Alright. Now this can be opened with this side. I mean, it can, but shouldn't we go back? What? For the shotgun? Or for the ink ribbons? We'll go there soon enough. I'm not sure she's strong enough to do this. No, it's fine. You literally just lift it. Okay? Switching. Got it. Right. We can't enter the fright car. Enter the crawl space, yes. Becky, follow me. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. Talk about fright. Frankly, I should go save. Oh, God! Oh, dude, no, you hold space! Yeah, hold space. Click shift. Kerosene? Kerosene. Shotgun ammo, we need to head back. Get the shotgun. Oh, thankfully he's fine. Take the gas tank. Yes. The door is now unlocked. That's great. Show me this area. Alright. There's a crawl space through which you access. It's final call. Oh, an item. The boxes are filled with food and other supplies. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Who needs food? I know I'm being sarcastic. Strange odor lingers around the cage. That's great, but what's the item? You cannot carry this item now. Rebecca. Take the gold ring. Yes? Oh, you use that... Use 2 gold rings, presumably, or maybe 1, to open that briefcase. Alright, I feel like as soon as we can, we need to get all the items and get the hell out. Just save. What does this do? A hook shot is attached to the wall. To use, pull the lever and release the lock. There's a hand-operated brake here. You need a magnetic card to operate it. Now, I understand that there are items to retrieve here, but... considering the situation we're in... Becky can pick it up. Let's investigate the ring first and foremost. A finely crafted golden ring. Yeah. How about I use it on the briefcase? I need a second one. The gold ring fits perfectly in the hole. Yeah, that's why the keys were supposed to be unusual. Alright, so a hook shot is attached to the wall. To use, pull the lever and release the lock. It's the release lever. Pull it, yes. Let's hope it doesn't fly away. Okay. Here's the plan. How about we cooperate? So first of all, you pull the lever. Let's switch. And you pick it up. Take the hookshot, yes. Hookshot operator's manual. My goodness, I didn't expect a grappling gun to become a part of an arsenal, but apparently that's happening. Warning, this device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Are we going to do tightrope walking between the two? Oh, climbing would make more sense. Now thankfully Becky is special forces, so she should be able to do that. Upper body strength is one thing, but her weight is low to compensate, so she should be able to lift her own weight reasonably easily. This device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Instructions. Where to use. There is a ladder outside the window by the first floor section door of the third carriage. I think I know where that is. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. 2. Using the winch. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. Okay, this grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms. Okay. One small person. I think I know who will be using the hookshot. Alright, Billy. I know where we are supposed to be going, but that's not exactly where we're going. Oh, come on. Did I just assume manual control? Yep. And remind me, how do I change that?
Follow me.
Okay.
Right, that's how I do it. It's not how I do it, notably that's not how you do it. Got it. Okay, through here, outside. Let's hope there are no more zombies out there. Which is always the thing to hope for when playing a Resident Evil game. Lovely. Oh god! Becky, follow me, follow me. Sweetheart, we're leaving. I sincerely hope you're following me because we're not dealing with that nonsense anymore. Rebecca! We're leaving! We're leaving! Come on! Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh, we need to reach safety. No, 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 no. Leave it. Ignore it. Oh no, the ink ribbons! I left them in the exact wrong spot. Right? You don't have them, do you? Not a chance. All right. Well, then we need to go upstairs. Over here, right? There's the shotgun and there are the ink ribbons upstairs. But where should I put them? Presumably I'll take them instead of... I can combine the red herb and the green herb. Her teammate is about to get up and become a menace. Hold on, I haven't investigated everything yet, now have I? It's filled with gasoline. Okay, but I don't yet know that I'm supposed to be burning the zombies, now do I? And they just habitually disappear all the time. Okay, leave this. Actually, go ahead and pick up the green herb. Come on, Rebecca. Now. Mix them up. Now you can pick up the briefcase. How's the inventory situation? Do we have a single slot? Yes, we do. I could have her use mix herbs, which will heal her fully. And I guess I will if push comes to shove, which it may very soon. I'll just go to the inventory screen and heal her. She's not in orange yet, so it's not that dial. Onwards through here and up the ladder. Alright, Rebecca. This guy might get up, so don't be mortified if he does. I can't pick up the shotgun though, not enough slots. I could have dropped more items there, but alas, I did not. Guess this will be a very brief trip. Pick him up. That's it, you can't pick up the shotgun. Heading down. Back into the safe room. Then we save. And for now, we shall be done. I think I know how to proceed next. Okay. Through here, yes, onwards. And then the first door over here. $201. So 2 is at the bottom, 1 is at the top, fair enough. Alright. There's a typewriter. I'm making my save, finally. Alright. We are carrying stuff. We both have ammo, we could combine that. We almost certainly should. She needs to reload. Can always hand her the ammo. Hold on. You don't use the gas tank to combine with the lighter. Figured it was worth checking. You can't use this by itself. Combine with the lighter? Do you set those egg sacs on fire? Presumably you do. You could use that to clear a path. But then again, I think we have a way of accessing that particular spot without resorting to pyromania. I'm tempted to ditch the knife. It's not like I'm going to use it anytime soon. Cute though it may be otherwise. You will need the pistol. We're presumably saving here anyway, so let's leave the ink ribbons. Over here, I need another slot. One more slot. Choose the number, okay. Just combine them, there we go, 2 slots. Now. hand off the gasoline to Rebecca. All of it. My goodness. I don't know, might not be the best of ideas. There are certainly possible downsides to all of this. Also, among the simplest ways to improve the situation, I could just heal Rebecca right here, right now. And then keep my fingers crossed she doesn't get hurt. Not the worst of ideas. She's not in orange, though. She's just in yellow. She'll probably be fine. Whatever. Here's the plan for now. Wrong button, sorry.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Actually, no.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
We'll head upstairs. Oh boy, anything could happen, but then again, I can always reload. Which direction do I need to swerve? Map. This is the map screen. To the right of him, and up the ladder. Then we can retrieve the shotgun. Anything moving seems like a potential threat. So all these objects out the curtains waving in the wind. I want to say gently swaying. No, they're not gently swaying. Nothing is gently swaying here. This is one hell of a storm we found ourselves in. But yes, moving indeed. We'll take the hunting gun, yes. I'm tempted to try and burn the egg sacs. Is that even a possibility? I mean, I don't know if it's necessary, but once again, these are awful things. Can I use this? Nope. Oh, you need the lighter, don't you? So this presumably should be handed off to him, since he's the only one who has the lighter. Switching. Alright. Now, where was that blasted spot? We need to head on down anyway. Climb down the ladder, yes. Then reload the shotgun, switch to it. Might as well have that extra firepower available to yourself. I'm not sure about the knife. Once again, I'm making the same mistake. Look at how much space I'm using up on weapons. Pretty much 100% of his slots. Possibly not the best of ideas. Let's head through here. He will get up eventually. I dread the moment. Here's the idea. I'll ditch the knife as well. Might be used as a quest item, possibly. It's a lot more likely than for it to be used as a bona fide weapon. I've had bad experiences with using knives in Resident Evil 1. Possibly they're more effective here, perhaps against some enemies. Not keen on that. Ah yes, that might be the grappling hook icon, or something of the sort. Either way, that's where we have to go. It's not like we have too many alternatives. The only places to visit are these two compartments of the locomotive. This room that's so far inaccessible because of all this bizarre wild growth, and the roof, onto which we shall rappel ourselves. And guess who will be doing the rappelling? The one who's lighter. Oh no! Fine. We're not using the shotgun. Equip the handgun. Fire at will. Will. Whoa! Back, Becky! Rebecca? Right, switching. Actually, reloading first of all. Rebecca. Do we have to do some juggling as far as ammo is concerned? Oh, possibly. She could use some ammo. She's the one headed up anyway. Wow. Alright, hand off the gasoline to him. It's not like you're going to be using it anyway. Hopefully. Right. Now. You hand her the ammo. No, take. Give it a pistol as well. Yes. Switch. Reload. Hand the ammo back. Okay, now you have one free slot. Alright, Rebecca, we're doing this. So, broken ladder, of no use right now. Yeah, but this, we'll use the hook shot. This is the official procedure, apparently. Pull yourself in using the device itself. Okay, we're on the roof. What if she gets attacked now? Well, it's like in Rocky. If she dies, she dies. This is the only way. Looks like there's a passenger cabin below the crack. Jump down through the crack. See, there's a minute problem in all of this. Namely, how will she get out? Oh yeah, using the hook shot, obviously. It's the only way. Okay, Rebecca, we're doing this. Hey there, little girl. Okay. Now, you equip that handgun like a sane person. Down the... Actually, you know, it's tempting to just pick up the item and ignore the zombie, but... Right? There's a... Do I pick up the item and try to flee using the hook shot, or do I actually dispose of the zombie? I'll try to dispose of the zombie. It may be the exact wrong thing to do, but I'll try to do that anyway. Take the knife. No? Boxes filled with passengers' belongings, they all look extremely valuable. Yeah, that's cute and everything, but... Okay, that's great and everything. There is furnished and single bed soaked from the rain. This. A jewelry box. Yes, the golden ring ought to be inside. I'll not take a second knife, that's pointless. Looks like a case for holding jewelry. Open, yes. Something inside. It's a silver ring. Finely crafted silver ring. Okay. Can you use it on the briefcase, please? Then we can collect the knife. Which we will also ditch, but whatever. Combine. Yes. Excellent. Now you can pick up the knife. Pick up the knife. Can you open the door? That'll lead nowhere. Rebecca, I regret putting you through this. Rebecca? Now, listen. We're not doing that, okay? Plans have changed. What's happening out there is absolute mayhem. You don't need to use this now. Oh, I beg to differ. I desperately need to use this now. Oh, I get it. I see how it is. Okay, if I open the door, I'll be greeted by those vile things. The only way to deal with the situation instead, and somebody might get up at some point, whatever, is to switch to him. Actually, you go into this corner here. I'm switching. Alright, I'm over here. How do I get up there? Up the stairs, that's it. Oh boy. I don't like the look of this. Becky? We're leaving. Should have told her that we're in this together now. Follow me.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
All right, excellent. We're leaving together, and now, since we've acquired that, why are they not attacking? Anyway, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth and so on. Now this is accessible. They have they've started moving. They are no longer dormant. Right, this is the you know, I'll take the path downstairs, thank you very much. Something about this place creeps me out. And then we'll go there. But what if them becoming active means that suddenly all the zombies will get up? Oh, I don't know. Let's just get places. We could try to stop the train using the card. But then we would have to go the exact other way. Okay, first of all, so let's switch back to Rebecca and examine the briefcase. Briefcase has been unlocked. Open it, yes. Contains a single card, doesn't it? There's something inside. You took the blue key card. Jimmy Lewis. This card is used to unlock the electronic door to delete call. I figured. Alright, Rebecca. We're moving. Don't get up now. Neither should you. Alright. It'll be useless from now on, right? The door is now unlocked. You won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it away, yeah. Switching.
This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out.
Defense!
Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
What is happening? Seriously, what do? Do they turn them into zombies? And what is that person with the singing? Once again, I still don't understand what's going on here. Should we go through the door? Should I save again? How much did I accomplish, really? Not a great deal. No, it's about 15 minutes. That's paltry. Okay, we're going through anyway. This will not be good. Oh god. Okay, I see. I see how it is. I'm getting mortifyingly repetitive with these comments, but the engine chamber is badly damaged. There's no way to fix it. What? Oh, come on now. Search these guys. Do they have cards or something? Anything. One side is covered in slime. Oh, God. There must be some way, or at least someone with a key card. These guys are dead. Oh, no. They're becoming possessed. Wipers. Okay, a screen. Please no zombies.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Yeah, but we need the card. Brake operation manual. I know the brake is at the back of... Oh god, do we have to cooperate? Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1, activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. The first car driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. The controls are busted. Presumably we'll have to split up. Well, are the controls busted? Are they busted at the back? So we have to use the ones in front, but we have to activate the system in the back and the front by enabling it using the card at the back. Not the card at the back, but at the back. We need to go to the back to use the card that we have to activate both, right? This will supply power to both sets of controls. Enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck and deck unit to release the lock. I don't have a code. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Step 3, enter... I will have to read through this again. Enter driver's compartment code. Enter the code for the driver's compartment unit to remove the lock. Upon completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. That's just to unlock the brakes. Then use the brakes. Okay, first activate the controls. Not happening here, so we have to go to the rear. Is the magnetic card I have compatible with that? Well, let's hope so. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Enter the rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck. Okay, rear deck code. Then driver's compartment code. So 2 codes. Who will stay behind? I was about to make that choice. That's terrifying. Billy? Yeah, but then Rebecca will have to brave through all of this. Billy will stay behind.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
Alright, first step. Don't forget the magnetic card. Examine the magnetic card. Time does not pass when we're on the inventory screen. This keycard is used to bypass the security lock on the brakes. It's got a code, 568006. Alright, this is gonna be tough, but hopefully I can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Rebecca, be careful. Oh my goodness, be absolutely, positively careful. You don't have much health, you don't have much... No, run past it. Run past the other one as well. Through the door. You don't have the ammo, you don't have the firepower, you don't have the weapon. to deal with this nonsense. Look, the guy's gone. We're going upstairs. We need to use a shortcut. Just trust me on this one. We need to use the shortcut. If we don't use the shortcut, we're just going to get slaughtered. There are too many zombies in the bottom compartments. And over here, we only have these little trilobites. That can be annoying. But so far, haven't dealt lethal damage to me. No, 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 yo, stay off me. Stay off of me. Yeah.
Ow!
Becky? How are you doing, sweetheart? Orange. Use this. Okay, you're fine now. We're going down and through. Hold on to your butt. Ignore the zombies. Onwards. Through to the penultimate compartment. Well, to the penultimate car, anyway. Becky, no! That's why you send Billy here.
Edward! No.
No, Becky! He's a zombie. Honey, please.
Stop! Don't come any closer!
Rebecca. You just dodge him. That's it. Just dodge him. Don't try and have a shootout with him. He's got a bulletproof vest. That's... Actually, I haven't... That's solid reasoning, but that's not something I have... Whoa, hold on. Alright. I need to head on through. 2 compartments in the way. More dodges will be necessary. I'm almost there. Whoa, Becky, we're going. I could have used Oh god, I hope they don't get up. Well, whatever. We'll pretty much here. Come on, now you just use the magnetic lock. I haven't been this far ever. This is the first time I make it. I've retried a couple of times. Horrifying as that may sound. And seamless as my thing may have been. Use the magnetic card. You can use this to operate the brake. Okay. 0067? What? What is the code? Alright, you're not gonna believe this, but this is an exercise in basic arithmetic. Every time you press a number, it's added to the sum. You have to use 10 numbers and reach the sum of 67. So the simplest way to do that is to have 77777777 fall.
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Oh, mother of... 9 times 10 is... Sorry, 8 times 10 is 80. So all 8s and a 9 should be 81. I didn't even stop to calculate that. Wow. The power of arithmetic. Okay, we're doing this! We're stopping this train! With some survivors! Come on! Oh god! Is that the... Let me guess, this stops at the Alkley Labs. Right? The top exit? That the one that I've never seen open? That top enormous metal hulking doll? Oh, it's... Billy? Rebecca? My goodness, Rebecca is just tiny. She...
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
kinda.
We managed.
We have to find a way out.
Oh, really? Just like that? Oh, son of a bitch. Becky, we're going, we're leaving. Oh, no. Look, I have an ink ribbon. I haven't saved before this entire scene. I figured once I stopped the train, I would get an opportunity to save, but the train has been overturned and there's, like, what, 7 zombies all around us? What an absolute farce. Oh, well, we're not going in this direction. I guess that door is closed anyway. So we'll, that's an item. What is the item? A knife. Oh, okay. Fell from the overturned train, eh? Yeah. Okay, so, which one's blue and which one's red? I can't remember. Either way, we'll head it for this door. It's the only way. Wasting any more shots is going to be absolutely futile. The door. No, doll. Let's go. Wherever that leads is better than being here. Well, actually, I take that back. Well, I mean, it's not like there could be anything dreadfully bad in the water, right? Oh man, this where are we? Training facility? This has not been a good day. Alright, let's explore this corner, check the other one, hope against hope that nothing. Sewage water gives off a stench so bad it makes your eyes water. Ugh. Anything here? Any items? Anything noteworthy? Oh, great. What does this say? Danger, authorized personnel only. Well, I'm authorized by circumstances. Ugh. Get up, Becky. We're going up the ladder, I guess. Climb up the ladder. You know, on second thought, I think I'd rather stay here.
You stay here.
Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah.
What is this? What does it say? You know what? Never mind. Switching to Billy. And we're climbing the ladder. I want to get a typewriter and I want to save. Those are my ambitions in life. What is this place?
The Umbrella Research Center?
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Just give me a typewriter. Rebecca?
That first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Oh, he's dead, I guess. Oh, who's observing
Who
us?
on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the mail?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto.
What is the motto?
Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power.
Fascism.
Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion.
That's the answer.
Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What is that?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
What sort of a lunatic are you? What? Oh no!
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Is that his son? Okay, I am... Oh no. Well, I got my wish. As a typewriter, record data. Well, I'll gather items first, I guess. Okay, what's the situation? Well, Rebecca could use some ammo. So she'll pick the ammo up. Go head on over here. Becky, pick up the ammo. Mike, that was so irresponsible. See, that's why things go wrong. Not because necessarily of human greed, or because of human incompetence, but because someone out there feels like exacting his or her horrible, horrible revenge upon everyone. That might just end humanity. But yeah, that guy, so to speak, apparently is able to control the trilobites through sheer force of will. I find the idea incredibly disturbing. You cannot carry this item now. Okay. I want to mix herbs, as you might expect. That way, the herbs will take less space in the inventory, and they'll be more useful. Oh, they're both fine! Fancy that! Despite all that has transpired, they're both fine. No fractured bones. No horrifying, lasting trauma in any way, shape, or form. Aside from psychological, possibly. Nope, they're fine. I'm going to save here, and then and only then am I to explore. Wow. Well, my goodness, it seems like we have reached the mansion. Unless it's yet another mansion that's eerily similar but not quite the same.